Hello everyone. Today we shall have a quick review of algebra including addition, subtraction, multiplication and division using exponents expressions. Let us start with simplifying expressions with addition and subtraction. 3x plus 5x. If you see that these two terms are having the same variable but different constants or coefficients. So whenever you have the same variable, you can add their coefficients. So 5 plus 3 will be 8 and this will be x only. Now if you have 3x square plus 5x, can you add them? Answer is no. Though x, the variable is same, but the powers are different. The first term power of x is 2, but the second term power is 1. If nothing here upward, on the top of x, it means there is 1. So when the powers are not same, we cannot add and we can write 3x square plus 5x as it is. We don't have to add them together. Now we can take question 2. 5xy minus 9xy. So here we are subtracting. Before we had added. So 5xy, you can see that x and y both are having the same power. So we can add them together or subtract them while 5 is positive, 9 is negative. As you know that minus 9 plus 5, it will be minus 4 because 9 is greater number, it carries negative sign, so answer will carry the negative sign. And when both numbers are having difference or different signs, then we have to subtract, we cannot add. Okay. Now we have the answer negative 4x and y. Got it? Now we go for the next question. That could be having different more terms and more variables. Like 3. Question 3 states now. X minus 3x plus 2y minus 4y. Now you see x is having nothing, it means x is positive 1. So minus 3 plus 1. Like terms will be added into like terms and x into x and y into y. So here you have negative 3 plus 1. You have this negative 2. So we write here negative 2x. Now you check minus 4 plus 2. So here negative 4 plus 2 will be subtracted. The answer will be minus 2 because 4 is bigger and which carries negative sign. So again negative 2y. Easy. Let's do some other question. Q square plus q cube plus 2q square minus 3q cube. Now you see, we change the color. This q square and this 2q square we can add. We cannot add this q square into q cube because of the powers. Though the variables are same, but the powers are different. So we shall not consider q cube and q square as the like terms. So we shall add q square and 2q square, it becomes 3q square because this 2 will be added here, not showing this is plus 1. Okay. Now q3 and negative q3, we have to add this term with this term. Okay. So minus 3 plus 1. So it will be negative 2 again. So we can write here minus 2q power 3. This is the answer. I think there is a difference between some different kind of expressions. Like if I have 4x, another expression is 4x squared plus 3x, or we have 4x plus 5. So you see that there are difference between these all expressions. First expression is having only one term. So we say this monomial. Mial means the expression, mono means one. Okay. Now we have 4x plus 5. It is having two terms. So two terms means binomial. Bi means two. And it is having three terms, 1, 2, 3. What do we say 3 in Latin? We say that this is trinomial. So this is trinomial. Now when we are dealing with brackets, we have to make sure that whether this one is monomial, binomial or trinomial. Let's see. If you 4x plus 4x plus 5, okay, then you will be adding these two. You'll open the bracket and then you will be adding 4x into 4x. This will answer 4 plus 4 is 8x plus 5. This time you see that we have not changed any variable, any symbol for the variables. But whenever we have, if I subtract 4x plus 5 minus 3x minus 2. So now there is a twist. We have to change our strategy. Look at this minus sign outside the bracket. Whenever you have a negative sign outside the bracket, you have to change the sign inside. If nothing here on the left of this 3x, it means this is plus. So this plus will, when we shall open the bracket, this plus will become negative and this negative will become positive. So we can rewrite this 4x plus 5. We do not do anything and we do not change the sign of this bracket, first bracket, because this was nothing here, mean this was plus sign outside. So here 4x plus 5 minus 3x, this minus will become plus 2. Now we shall add up like terms with like terms. So 4x plus 3, you can see that 4x, this is positive and 3x is negative. So plus 4 minus 3 will be plus 1. So we shall write here plus 1x means only x. Now 5 plus 5 and plus 2. This is plus 7. So this is the answer when you subtract binomials from each other. Now take this question. Question here, 3x squared plus 4x plus 8 plus 4x squared minus 2x minus 8. Now we have two trinomials and we are going to add them together with brackets. When you have addition sign in between two brackets, we do not change any of the sign of any expression. So here we keep these terms as it is, 3x squared plus 4x plus 8 plus 4x squared minus 2x minus 8. Okay. We have not changed any of the symbol or any of the sign of any term of the bracket, second bracket. Now we know the like terms. We know the like terms and we check this 3x squared and 4x squares are the like terms. So we write here 4 plus 3, this is 7x squared. Then we check with this 4x plus minus 2x. So plus 4 minus 2. When you have two different signs, you always subtract. Plus 4 minus 2 will be 2 and sign will be positive because 4 is bigger number. So we write here plus 2x. Now as we know, this is -8 and +8. So what we can do, as you know, +8 minus 8 will be 0. So we do not write anything here. That's it. So this is our answer. If we take the same questions with negative sign in between, so what will happen? 3x squared plus 4x plus 8 minus 4x squared minus 2x minus 8. Now what we do? We shall change all the signs of all the terms inside the second bracket because minus sign is outside the second bracket. We do not change anything from the first bracket because outside here is nothing, meaning this is positive. And whenever you have positive sign outside, you do not change any sign inside it. This is the rule. So here we rewrite this first bracket statement or expression 3x squared plus 4x plus 8 minus. Now here this positive sign will cut into negative. Negative 4x squared minus this changes. This becomes plus 2x and this becomes plus 8. Now we check the like terms. So 3x squared and the negative 4x squared, these will be subtracted because negative 4 and positive 3. Here you got here minus 1 because 4 is greater. So we write here minus x square. We do not mention 1 here. So now the next one is 4x and this is 2x. 4 and 2 both are positive. So you will add them. 6x plus 6x. Now plus 8 will be plus 16. So this is answer. As you can see, what's the difference between the negative sign in between the bracket and positive sign in between the bracket? 2p q square r5 minus p q square r power 4. Now we have this first expression. We have to subtract the other expressions from it, which is r power 4 p q square minus 2q square r power 5 p. First of all, we just focus upon changing the signs of the second bracket because these both brackets are having negative sign in between. First bracket we shall write as it is. So it will be 2p q square r5 minus p q square r power 4 minus r power 4 p q square plus 2q square r power 5p. We did plus because minus has changed the sign of inside terms. So it negative became positive. Now we check the like terms. This is kind of a complicated thing. So we have to check very carefully. This is 2p q square r5. p q square r5 is where p q square and r5. So this means these two are the like terms. This is plus 2 and this is plus 2 as well. So it means we are adding these two. So it becomes 4p q square r5. Now we check that whether these two, the remaining two, are also the like terms or not. We check that p and this is p q square, this is q square, this is r power 4, this is r power 4. So it becomes the same. Did you notice one thing that either p q square r power 4 are not on the same place over here, but these are the same because these are being multiplied. Same way, if you multiply 2 by 3 equals 3 by 2, right? Similarly, we can say that p times q square is equal to q square times p. And same the other. So it means these two are having the same and the like term. So we can add them because -1 and -1 become -2 pq square r power 4. We can write in this way also, like we can write -2 r power 4 pq square q square. It makes no difference. So this is your answer. Now we learn how to multiply. Multiply algebraic expressions using laws of indices. Okay, now how it is possible? First of all, we learn what are the laws of indices. Because if we do not learn this, we cannot multiply the algebraic expressions. So first law is a power m times a power n is equal to a power m plus n. And here second one is a power m divided by a power n, or you can say a power m over a power n. Both are the same. Both have the same answer. This is a power m minus n. This one also a power m minus n. Makes the same sense. Now third one. This one is a power m power n equals a power m times n. And fourth one, a times b power n means a power n times b power n. And one more, two more. This one is a power negative n means 1 upon a power n. And if it is sixth one, a power 1 upon a power negative n means negative m means a power m in the numerator, or you can say m over 1. So these all must be remembered when we are solving all other multiplication sums. Let's start with the question 1. Okay, this one is 3x times 4x. Here you multiply these coefficients with each other. 3 times 4 is 12, and x times x becomes x power 1 plus 1 equals 12x power 2. Similarly, if we do for the other question, that one is 3 times, if I don't take 3, it becomes 8 times x square. This becomes 8x power 1 plus 2, because nothing here, it means the power, if nothing is showing on the power, it means there is 1. So this is 8x power 3. We can multiply 2y times 3x times y. So you have 2 y's here and 1 x. And 2 times 3, multiply 2 with 3. And here, nothing here, it means there is 1. So 2 times 3 is 6. 6 times 1 is 6 again. So we write 6 right away. Now we have y. 2 y's. There are 2 y's. So we write here y power 1 plus 1 and x power 1 as it is. So we do not write x power 1. We write simplified 6 y power 2 and x. Okay. Now next question. 3y square times 2y. Now here we are using two formulas, third and fourth. How? First of all, we apply fourth one. You are multiplying this one, making this 2 power 3 and 2 power y. So here for 3. So 3 square y square times 2y. Okay. Why? Because this 2 has applied this 3 and this applied on y as well. So now it becomes 9y square times 2y. 9 times 2 is 18. Y power 2 plus 1 This shows us 18y cube. Hope you understand it. If you have any problem, let me know in comment box. Multiply with brackets. Number 1 question. 2x, 4x plus 3. So now if you have binomial in the one bracket and the other one, if you write bracket or no problem for monomial. So monomial means one term. This one term will be multiplied with each term inside the bracket. So it becomes 2 times 4 is 8, x 1 plus 1, because there are two x's, plus 3, 2 times 3 is 6, and x remain as it is. Okay, so it becomes 8x squared plus 6x. 2x, 4x squared plus 3x minus 4. So what happens? This 2x will be multiplied with 4x squared, then this one will 3x, then 2x will be multiplied with 4 as well. So first of all, we multiply 4 with 2. This becomes 8. Then x, nothing here means 1. So x power 1 plus 2, x power 3. Now 2x times 3x. So 2 times 3 is 6. Because 3 is positive, this 2 is positive. So it will be positive also. So x times x will be x squared. Now 2x with negative 4. Negative 4 times 2 will be negative 8. And it's nothing here x, it means you have x over here. So that's it. This is your answer for question 3. 2x plus 1, then 4x plus 3. This will be solved through FOIL method. FOIL means this F stands for first, O stands with outer, I stands to inner or inside, and L stands for last ones. So first one of the first non-binomial is 2, and this will be multiplied with 4x. This one is first one. First term of the first binomial will multiply with the first term of the second binomial. So now we go for outer one. So this outer will be multiplied with the outer of the other binomial. So this is outer. Now inside, okay? Inner ones are 1 multiplied by 4x, and the last one will multiply with the last one of the both binomials. So this one is last. Now multiply it, 2x with 4x. 2 times 4 will be 8x squared. Now we check with outer. 2x times 3 means plus 6x. Because x is here, it's not here. So next one is inner. 1 times 4x will be plus 4x. And last ones, 1 times 3 will be plus 3. Now we have the like terms. So we shall add them. Plus 6x plus 4x. So it becomes 8x squared plus 10x plus 3. This is the answer. Hope you understand this. Now we learn division. Dividing the algebraic expressions using exponent or laws of indices. Okay. Now question 1. This one is x power 5 divided by x power 2. So if we can write that one in a way like it becomes x power 5 upon x power 2. If we use the second law of indices, this shows a power m over a power n equals a power m minus n. Okay. So same way, x are the same basis, and we divide these two with the help of this second law of indices. So x power 5 minus 2, this becomes x power 3. And if we want to check whether this indices law, how does it work? We can make it separate. X power 5 becomes x times x times x times x times x. How many x's? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Divided by x times x. So now these two x's are gone. And the answer is x power 3. So we got x power 3 because there are 3 x's being multiplied together. So in this way, second law, we can see that this is valid. Now second question. Following the same law, if we solve this 18 x power 12 upon 9 x power 7. So now we divide 18 by 9, we got 2, and x power 12 minus 7. So it will be 2 times x power 5. So this is your answer. Let us do a little complicated question that will be 45 x power 3 y power 4 z power 5 whole divided by 150 x power 5 y power 4 and z power 3. So now if we solve them with the help of laws of indices, which one is a power m over a power n is equal to a power m minus n. So here 45 over 150 times x power 3 minus 5 y power 4 minus 4 and z power 5 minus 3. As you can see here, x power 5 was down, it went to the upper side, and x power 3 minus 5. So y power 4 minus 4, z power 5 minus 3. Now let us divide. So if we have 5 times 9 is 45, 5 times 3 is 50, this 0 comes at it as it is. Now we divide again. 3 times 3, 9, and 3 times 10 is 30. So it will be 3 upon 10 times x power minus 2, y power 0, and z power 2. So you can see that y power 0, this value will be 1 because another indices law is a power 0 will be equal to 1. No matter whatever the variable or whatever the constant or the numeric value it is, if these all have a power 0, the whole value will be 1. So we can replace it by 1, or we do not write y power 0 anything anymore. It will be okay. 3 upon 10 times z square, and this minus 2 will go to the denominator and it will become plus. So x square. This will be the answer, since we also already know that a power negative m equals 1 over a power m. This is another law of indices. So this is your answer. 18 upon 6 x power negative 3 y power 4 and z power negative 5. Let's see what happens. Here you have x power 5, y power 4, negative, okay? And then z power negative 2. What will happen now? This is a little more complex question. but don't afraid of it, because we will be going according to the laws of indices, then it will become so easy. So here again, 6 times 1 is 6, 6 times 3 is 18, so it becomes 3 here. But x power negative 3 plus negative 3, x power negative 3 minus 5, because down here it was positive 5. It go up and then it becomes negative 5. Now y power 4 minus negative 4. Now z power negative 5 minus negative 2. So C negative 5. Since both of them have the same sign, so we shall sum them up. 3 plus 5 is 8, but sign will be negative because 5 is bigger number carrying negative sign. Now here y power. Y minus minus will plus, so 4 plus 4 will be 8. Then z power minus 5 plus 2 will be negative 3, because minus 5 plus 2, the signs are different, so we shall subtract. 5 minus 2 will be 3, so answer will be negative 3. We can rewrite it 3 y power 8 z power negative 3 and x power negative 8. And we can write them as 3 y power 8, and we shall take these two negative exponents down, and it will become x power 8 and z power 3. Hope you understand it, and if you have any questions, please do write in the comment box so that I may revert back to you for algebra. That one question is x power 3 upon 2y times 2x upon 3 seems easy, divided by 2 upon 9y squared. So I will tell you the answer in the next video. So do that one on your own and upload the solution in comment box if you do know it. Otherwise, we shall be getting the answer in the next coming video. So thank you for watching. Bye-bye.